everybody, and welcome to the Wrinkle Squad's YouTube channel. Today we're going to take a little hike with Luna and Beatrice. We're going to head down the trail, go by the river. It's beautiful out here. It's fall. It's nice. Temperature's pretty good for... Yeah, I'm talking to everybody. That's who I'm talking to. Say hi. Say hi to everyone. Let's go get a drink near the river. It's not bad out today. It was a little chilly this morning, but it's nice now. It's about like 60 degrees. Really can't complain. There we go, get a little bit of wider view on here. Ah, what are you doing? I don't want to keep zooming back out. I want to zoom. Whatever. This will have to do. Where are we going? What? Where are we going? I gotta kind of keep up with Beatrice. Gonna come around the bend. I like to see what's going on before she does. It looks like there's been deer coming through this area. It's really nice over there though. The mountains are beautiful. We almost have like a second fall coming in. We had a little bit of the leaves change at the beginning, like the end of September. It was really like dry, so a lot of this wound up changing early, but a lot of it stuck around, so I think that's what's going through autumn now. I should have brought my gimbal. This looks like it's a little shaky. Sorry if you get vertigo. Do what I can, what I got at the moment. And I'm using the Insta360 selfie stick, but it's not holding the phone without wiggling. I'm gonna have to try holding it vertical, see what that does. BB, come here. There's somebody coming. Hold on. BB, come here. Come here, Beebs. There's also somebody up there with their little doggies, so we're gonna hook them up, so I don't have to worry about that. Bam. And then we'll get around the corner and I'll unclip them again because they're not gonna catch up. I just don't know if they're going the same way we're going. Because we're gonna just keep going straight. Hey, we're going this way. You smell that one little stick every time. Come on. This area is pretty nice. It goes right by the river. This river really hasn't been flowing too much lately because there hasn't been much rain, but it's picked up a little bit since. It's beautiful though. It always has a nice reflection there. What are you smelling, Loon? The crows are out. They're yelling at each other. Did you hear that too, Beebs? Did you hear that? Yeah, it's right there. I could see it. I don't know if you could see it. But he's right there. Little guy right there. There's a lot of brush and debris in the way. There's one little chipmunk just hanging out. This is I call Chipmunk Hill. They always hide in this area. The dogs always go crazy too, because they'll hear them, and then next thing you know, they're all the way up on top of the hill. And I'm yelling at them to get back down. And that crow's right there. Not too long ago, we were able to walk right across this river because the water was so low. I've never actually been across the river, so it was pretty cool to check out. Are you coming, ladies? This is a nice view down the river. Get over to it, get a better view. Yeah, I really like that view. It's nice first thing in the morning too, when everything's that golden color. Come on, babies, we're gonna go this way. It's really nice out here, though. It's like 60 degrees. It's not very windy. No clouds, so the sun is cutting through all the trees. This is the perfect weather we like for hiking. We can walk pretty much any distance without getting tired. Plus, I don't have to bring 30 bottles of water either. Normally this whole area right here is underwater. It's been so dry lately that you can pretty much walk right across that part and get over there. Looks nice with all the leaves though. I'm coming, Luna, I'm coming. It's crazy because only like a month ago these ferns were so high that you couldn't even see through this area. But now everything's all flattened down again. You can see the other trail on the other side. Pretty soon the snow will be here. Not too happy about that, but it happens every year, so I gotta suck it up. Oh, looks like they cut the field again. I was wondering what all that stuff was built up. That makes sense. And then they'll come back in here with the balers and roll it all up. Yep. It's all chopped up again. I'll have to come in here and get some pictures. I like flying around with the drone when it's like that. It makes some cool patterns. It looks pretty uniformed right now. Yeah, they're out there now. Come on, ladies, let's go to the river. It's really nice out here. I know I said it like 5 times, but it is. It really is. So nice, the black flies are out. Can never truly escape their clutches. The water looks like it's made out of glass. It's like not even being moved by the wind. When it gets low, it almost like levels itself out. Stops flowing in one direction and makes it look like it's just flat. I'm coming, I'm right behind you. You're looking at me like I'm 10 miles behind. I didn't go anywhere. We were sitting down by the river the other day, and all these trees have acorns in them. We were getting pelted. Every time the wind slightly blew, 4 or 5 acorns were dropping our area. And then we had this bird that was sitting directly above our heads, dropping the acorns directly on us. He was out to get us. Come on, babes. What are you doing over there, Beatrice? Come on, my puppy. Come on. We'll go get a drink and then we'll walk around the field so you can play. Got to get you some liquids. Come on. Pretty soon that grass won't be there. You guys come check that grass out every single time we come here. Come on, Luna. Pretty soon this will be all ice. Luna. Go get a drink, babes. The reflection down here is incredible. Get to the corner of this so I could stop. Yeah, look at that. So beautiful. I should have brought my actual camera so I could have took some pictures. Luna. Come get a drink. What are you doing? What are you whining for? You almost ran into me. There's crows everywhere. Hi. What's up, Luna? How you doing, puppy? Hi. Hi, Luna. What? You're gonna get all close to me and you're soaked. You're gonna get me all wet. Say hi to everyone. Say hi to everyone. Is that water nice and cold? Is he gonna lay down or eat that grass? Eat that grass. What are you doing up there, Beebs? I can hear you scurrying. You want to keep walking? Yeah, see, I see you. You can't hide from me. You're a white dog in the woods. I can see you clear as day. Come on, let's go this way. We'll walk around the field. So that way you can run in it. Because you look like you wanted to. Hey, this way. Come on. I got my ghost train videos coming up soon. I'm working on editing it. I'd like to be able to get it out before Halloween, but I took some pretty cool footage of that, so I'm really excited to get that one out. I went up there with Hazel and Macy. It was a 5.5 hour drive. It was 3 hours to Millinocket, and then it was like 2.5 hours in from there. All dirt roads on the Golden Road. And then we went into the North Main woods. So it was no better than this driving. It was actually probably worse than this. This would have been better. I wound up getting a flat tire. I was deciding whether I should go home or not, and I'll leave the rest up to that video. If you want to find out what happens, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. And I'll have that coming out before Halloween. And click the little notification bell, and that'll help. I'll let you know when I actually do push the upload button. That was a grand trip. Those woods were so beautiful. And the sunset on the first night was so incredible. I wound up getting up there during the full moon. Tons of crows. They're probably all harvesting whatever they cut up. Picking at it. Yeah, there's a few in the field down there. But now I'm gonna try and have that video out as soon as possible. I've been really busy lately, so I haven't even really done much editing on the photo part of it. I did post a couple to the community page, so you can go check those out. I don't post as much as I should on the community page. Well, I always post on my Facebook, which is Andrew Barabee. You can go check that out, see photos and videos that I've already posted and uploaded. Well, I've been trying to post more videos here. It's a little difficult when I got to sit down and edit them, so doing these lives once in a while is nice so I can connect with everybody on a real-time basis. Well, we've just been making a bunch of shorts because they're easy to make. Still trying to stay relevant in that category. And then save the longer form for like cool stuff. I do want to do a couple more product reviews. There's a few things that I would like to collect for the dogs that I think would be pretty cool that you guys would probably like as well. What are you looking at? You got grass all hanging from your harness and your mouth. There's nobody over there, it's just vehicles. There's nobody actually over there, Beebs. She always gets excited when she sees people. You like people more than I do, pup. All the other dogs are like, nope. Especially Hazel. Hazel will run 20 feet into the woods just to walk around them. You're really concerned, huh, Beebs? How you doing, Luna? Yeah. You want to go take a nap? Is that what you're complaining about? After this work week, I could use a nap myself. But I took this walk so I can wake up. I'm not wasting time napping. These videos don't edit themselves, puppy. If I ever got to the point where YouTube was paying me, I would definitely hire out somebody to edit the videos. And then I'd be able to like put out a video every week, no problem. It's tough when you have to divide the time of going out and having fun and sitting behind the computer. I don't mind the sitting behind the computer, but it's not going out and having fun. That's the work part of it all. What's going on in the woods, Beebs? It's definitely like we're getting hit with the second fall. And we had a little bit of rain in between, so I was able to grab a little bit more color this time around. There's a few places I want to go before it's actually over. I'd like to get back down to the reservoir at Zircon. That's always a fun hike. The hike itself is kind of boring because it's just up a trail and there's no real views. But once you get to either the top or the bottom, it's beautiful. Luna, we're gonna loop. We're gonna turn. Come on this way. Come on. Come on this way. Beatrice. Did you get distracted, Beatrice? You catching up, Luna? There's a lot of little birds over here. They were probably after all the seeds from the grass, too. She cut you right off, didn't she, Luna? Did you get scared by the tractor? She turned around, she's like, what was that? She kept looking at it from the other side of the field, so I don't know if she's not object aware. It's like the fork truck. My fork truck is way bigger. Oh, it's been a beautiful walk. Yeah, it's just a tractor, Beatrice. Nothing to be scared about. This is how they make their bales of hay. Nothing nefarious about this, Luna. It's not the first time you've seen this either. They do this like 2-3 times a year, depending on how much rain we get. We didn't get a lot of rain, so they were only able to do it twice, and this time they're actually doing it pretty late. And it still doesn't look like they really got much. Oh no, it's another thing. That's the lawnmower. That's where all the grass comes from. She's so nosy. You've peed on like 500 things already. How do you have any left? That's a beautiful looking sky. Clouds are weird looking. Hi. Where are you going? That crow is loud. There's so many in this field a few minutes ago. You're allowed 2, Luna. Jeepers. I'm right behind you. You don't have to stop and look every 2 seconds. I didn't go anywhere. Hi. What's up, Beebs? We'll take a stop by the river and go get another drink. You can hear the acorns falling off the trees. I'm glad I'm not walking through the woods. I would have got dinked already. It's mostly the birds jumping from branch to branch that knock them down. We're gonna go get a drink. Hey, come this way. Thank you. Well, that's the opposite of where I told you to go. But go have fun. Luna. Hey, come this way. Come this way. We're going to go get a drink. Beebs, where you going? She's just running back and forth over that thing like it's a hurdle. Hi, Luna. Hi, I'm right here. Oh, now she's going. Hi, Beatrice. Come on, let's go get a drink. Hi, my beautiful Luna. Come on this way. BB. Come on, we're going to go get some water. Yeah, you just did a run, so let's get you a drink before we continue. Come on, Loon. Looks like the wind picked up a little bit. This reflection was pretty much perfect earlier. Get a drink. Or swim. One of the two. Don't drown on me. I don't want to go swimming. They can't just get a drink. They got to submerge themselves halfway and then get some water. How was that? All right, let's get to the next spot. We'll walk around and then we'll go get another drink. I'm very shocked to see everything going into color, because last week everything that did turn was like brown. So now to see everything actually have like the yellows and a slight bit of reds, it's like, okay, now I gotta get out with my camera and take some pictures. Further north when I took my vacation was nice. That was right on time. So it's taking a little bit for it to finally kick into this area. Oh, they're coming back. I've already taken so many photos this year of the season, but it was only in like one location. I gotta get to a few more locations so that way I could just have a variety. There's definitely more bugs out here than normal. This river is usually a river. It's been bone dry since like the end of spring. Now there hasn't been water on this for a while. Hopefully we get a good amount of snow to replenish some of this water. Not the biggest fan of snow. Well, I don't mind the snow, it's the cold. So I guess if we get enough snow, it'll justify having the cold. You coming, Loon? My slowpoke lady? It's crazy because like 2 years ago we had a whole bunch of flooding, and now we have a whole bunch of nothing. So it'd be nice to have a year where it was just like a good balance. Because that river used to come down this way. And, well, it used to come down over here. And then it bent so it would go down this part. But the water was coming in so fast that it blew out that part, and now it just trickles out that way. So all this doesn't get any more rain. Well, it gets rain, but it doesn't get any more river water. So this area has been dry for like 2 years now. But this traveled all the way down here, and it cuts right back out to the water. Crunchy leaves. Hi, Beatrice. Did you not know that we were down here? You know that grass is like root snares, right? You try and walk through there, you're gonna get stuck. Yeah, now we can come right here and get another drink. This area is awesome in the morning, especially when there's a nice fog. It's nice when there's a fog and there's a reflection. Usually you lose your reflection right after that little bit of rapid. But over here is usually nice and calm. How's that water, Luna? Is that cool, refreshing? Yeah, that wasn't land. I almost thought it was. I almost stepped in it. This is a slight land bridge. Yeah, that gets pretty deep right there. Where are you going? You all right, Loon? Where you going? Did you have a mini freak out? That's not land, it's all water. If you want to get up, you can go right here. Come here, Loon, right here. What are you doing? You're going wild. What's up? What are you doing? Hi. Oh, you're in a mood. Where you going? What, now if I get too close to you, you run? Yeah, like I told Beatrice, this is all like root snares. It's all vines. What are you in such a rush for? See, I told you, Beatrice, you're slacking. Getting all caught up in it. Come on, let's catch up with Luna. I wish YouTube let me run their live through my camera app. Because my camera app has stability and I think it looks much better. Hey, you! Where are you taking off to? She is on a mission. Yeah. She does that a lot. She puts herself behind and then runs full speed to catch back up. Babe, hey, stop for long enough so I can get a look at the trail. Thank you. It's definitely nice out here, though. Probably questioning wearing a long sleeve, but it was chilly when I started this. Another little chipmunk. What's up, chipmunk? Say cheese. Come on, Luna. I need to make a stubborn Sharpay shirt where it's just them doing the same thing in every photo. Because they are stubborn. Thanks for joining me. Oh, almost dropped you. Now see, this is a nice reflection over here. I remember when those trees fell down. That was about 4 years ago. This area used to have a lot more shade. They were all up here on the edge. And then it rained pretty hard one time and took out the bottom of this because all the water comes in and loops around like a big circle. So it came in and cut all this out, and those trees just right down. Hi. You always remind me of Kramer from Seinfeld. Come flying out of the woods at 100 miles an hour just to stop and be like, Jerry? You're too funny. It's a nice day. I'm hoping these clouds clear out of the way, though. I would like to set up my camera tonight and take pictures of the comets that are in the area. I know there's two of them. There's Comet Lemon and Comet Swan. Comet Lemon is the one that I'm going to try and take a picture of. I already did get a picture of it earlier, but I can do better now that I have some time. Yeah, it's crazy looking. I just aimed towards it so I could get more of it. That's the effect that the mountains have on the clouds in this area. Sometimes it bundles them all up, and then sometimes it just flattens them out. Now, I like to have clouds during the day and clear skies at night. Not completely cloudy, but shots like this make for some pretty good pictures. Hey Luna, I don't know if you got the memo, but we're coming this way. We're gonna have to hike up the hill if we come this way, but we're almost done with this hike anyway. We're getting close to the end. We'll just dilly-dally as long as possible because I don't want to go home quite yet. It's still nice out. And I'm just gonna get behind my computer and edit stuff. I don't know, I was thinking about doing a little bit more live streaming. I think a day on the weekend is perfect for it. Just grab the camera and the dogs and just go for a hike with everyone. I'll have to do some thinking and find a good time for it so that way I can be consistent with it. But I think it's a good idea. Makes it a lot easier for me in the long run because then I could get out a good amount of content enjoy a hike and not have to edit, and everybody wins. Because it allows me to produce more. And I like sharing our hikes with everyone. So it'll work out. There's been a lot of planes in this area too, because they're out there taking pictures of the foliage. I've seen a lot of it on Facebook. It's been pretty cool. I was taking pictures of my brother's wedding the other day, and like 5 of them flew by. I was like, oh, come on. Kept getting distracted. So you see in the wedding roll, there's like a bunch of pictures of them, and then a plane. A few more pictures of them, and then another plane. No, I gotta get my drone out in this area. It's nice. Especially by the river. Hey Beatrice, where'd you go? I saw you run off into the woods. Yeah, it was a good experience. So now I can put a couple of those pictures up on my website and say, hey, I do weddings too. I would like to eventually be able to do something like that full time. Between the YouTube, the Facebook, and the web, like the pictures, I would like to make that my main source of income and attention. So I take some pretty good photos, not to toot my own horn. And I print my own photos, but I don't really get too many sales. I got to work on my marketing. I got to get better at putting my stuff out there. No one's going to buy it if they don't see it. I mostly sell pictures of the northern lights. Those come out great. But as of right now, I mostly do it all for a hobby, and if I make a few bucks on the side, then it works. Like I rented a lens the other day for vacation, and the wedding wound up coming up at the same time, so I wound up taking pictures of that and a friend, so that basically paid off the rental of the lens. So it all worked out. But if I can get into this video / photo stuff full time, not only would I get better at it, I think I would enjoy things a lot more, because this is what I would be doing. Being out in nature with the dogs, doing exactly what I want to do. I told them 4 years ago when I started this whole thing that one day I will quit my job and we'll be able to go anywhere we want, whenever we want. So that is still the goal. Look, we got this hill, this treacherous hill, and that'll be the end. And then we'll be back up near the car, and then we're gonna head back home and relax for a little bit. Either edit photos or take a nap. I have a strong feeling that a nap is in the future, though. After working a 60-hour work week, I could definitely use a nap. Oh, this hill. This hill. Nothing says out of shape like a nice hill. All right, babes, let me clip you. This is where we're going to end it. With a beautiful view and Luna. Thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you do not miss out on the ghost trains video. Have a good day, everyone.